Two broken souls meet on the unforgiving streets of New York City. They have nothing left, no safety, no future, no promises. But for a brief moment, they give each other something rare: dignity. Today we're diving into Shelter, 2014, an indie drama directed by Paul Bettany, starring Jennifer Connelly and Anthony Mackie. This is a full scene-by-scene recap. Let's begin. The film opens inside a cold, dimly lit New York City jail. Men sit in silence, waiting their turn. Some stare at the floor, others are lost in their thoughts. The cold, sterile environment reflects their hopelessness. Tahir Abdi, Anthony Mackie, is called. He came to America on a visa years ago. Now, with no papers, no family, and nowhere to go, he's just another nameless figure lost in the system. The officer tells him his case isn't worth pursuing. Resisting arrest is a civil offense. Tahir signs his release forms and collects his few belongings: a small bag, a faded jacket, and the clothes on his back. He steps into the cold winter air. He's technically free, but freedom means nothing when you have nowhere to go. Tahir walks through the streets of New York. He encounters Jerry, a man he once trusted. Jerry seems happy to see him, but something feels off. Tahir realizes his belongings are gone: his boots, his jacket, everything. Jerry, now wearing his boots, offers a half-hearted apology. He explains that while Tahir was locked up, everything he had was stolen. The street code that once kept them together is gone. Tahir stands there, betrayed and exposed. Barefoot in the pouring rain, he walks away. With nothing left, he is left to face the harsh reality of survival alone. Tahir finds a homeless shelter. He hopes for some warmth, or at least a blanket. He approaches the desk, where the worker barely acknowledges him. The worker explains the rules. Clothing is given on certain days. Bedding isn't available. He's told that if he wants a place to stay, he needs to follow the shelter's program. Tahir refuses. He doesn't want to be controlled. He just wants to survive. He leaves the shelter and steps back into the pouring rain. The rain drenches them, but it's a small comfort in an uncaring world. Elsewhere, Hannah stands on a bridge. She's cold, trembling, staring down at the dark water below. She's wrapped in Tahir's stolen jacket. Tahir approaches her cautiously. Instead of demanding his jacket back, he speaks. He recognizes the same emptiness in her eyes that he sees in his own. He doesn't push, he doesn't judge, he offers understanding. Slowly, she steps back from the water. Tahir leads Hannah away from the bridge. Tahir takes Hannah to his shelter under an overpass. The space is cold, dirty, and uncomfortable, but it's dry. The sound of traffic overhead is constant, a harsh reminder of the world they've been cast out from. The next morning, Tahir gives Hannah food. He insists she eat first. No questions, no expectations. For the first time in a long while, neither of them is completely alone. Later, Tahir finds an overturned bucket. He starts drumming on the bucket. Hannah watches it first, hesitant, but then she joins him. Together, they make music on the sidewalk. Some people ignore them, others stop to watch. A rude heckler insults Hannah. Instead of shrinking, she fires back. For a moment, they're not beggars, they're seen as people. They share a moment of dignity, a brief escape from the harshness of their reality. As they sit together, eating, the conversation shifts. Tahir talks about his faith. He believes suffering has meaning. He believes the poor will be rewarded. Hannah, on the other hand, is filled with doubt. She questions why a loving God would allow so much pain. They don't argue, they listen to each other. Their bond grows stronger not because they share the same beliefs, but because they listen to each other's pain. Hannah's past comes back to haunt her. A drug dealer confronts her, demanding money. The situation escalates quickly. Tahir steps in and attacks the man violently. He uses the last of his money to settle the debt. Later, guilt overwhelms him. He believes violence stains the soul. He prays, hoping for forgiveness. With the cold pushing them further into survival mode, they break into a vacant townhouse. It's warm inside, clean. They find comfort they haven't known in months. For one night, they pretend it's their life. Hannah cooks dinner, Tahir sets the table. But they both agree to keep their bags packed, ready to run if necessary. It's borrowed comfort. They can't hold on to it for long. Later, a man approaches Tahir with a photo of his missing daughter. It's Hannah. Tahir lies, saying he doesn't know her. Some truths would break their fragile bond. That night, they share their pasts. Hannah talks about her husband, killed in the 9/11 attacks. Her grief led her to heroin. She left her son with her father. Tahir shares his truth. His wife and son died in an explosion. Consumed by rage, he joined Boko Haram. He committed unspeakable acts. Hannah listens without judgment. She stays by his side, seeing the man he is now, not the man he was. Tahir's health worsens. They try to get shelter together, but bureaucracy and rules tear them apart. Tahir is hospitalized. He's stabilized, but soon discharged. No insurance, no papers, no help. Outside, the cold is relentless. Hannah argues with the staff, but nothing changes. They are left with nowhere to go. Hannah relapses. Her body shakes violently from withdrawal. Tahir tries to help, but he's powerless. Hannah loses her shelter placement. A security guard offers warmth, but only at a price. She agrees, not for herself, but because Tahir needs the money for his medicine. The price of survival weighs heavily on her. Hannah calls her father. She begs for help, swearing she's clean. He refuses, not out of cruelty, but exhaustion. He can't enable her anymore. The call ends. Her last safety net is gone. Tahir's health deteriorates further. He urges Hannah to go home, to be with her family. He speaks of his son. He finds clarity in his final decision. Hannah doesn't want to leave, but she listens. She understands that sometimes letting go is the only way to help. Tahir fades from the story. His fate remains uncertain. Hannah survives, scarred but alive. The film offers no miracle ending, only the quiet truth that sometimes saving someone means letting them go. Shelter isn't about fixing broken people. It's about choosing compassion when the world refuses to. What would you sacrifice for redemption? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.